Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna look at what is love according to your future spouse, how they view love, how they express and share their love, and how will they love you. So this is group number 1 with the Archangel Power Tarot deck. This is group number 2 with the Light Seers Tarot deck, and this is group number 3 with the Lover's Path Tarot deck. And pause the video, choose the pile that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section, the description, and the chapters, and I'll see you on your reading. Hey, group number 1. Today we're going to look at what is love according to your future spouse. So, how they view love, what do they think about love, and how do they show their love, express their love, how will they love you. So, all of that things. Here we have the first card, Queen of Raphael, and with this card, basically, your future spouse in love is really empathetic, really cares for the other person and their needs, and is always like thoughtful and willing to do stuff to make sure that the other person's needs are met, emotional needs, mental needs, and every needs. Okay, so this is someone who's really kind, gentle, thoughtful, and emotionally intelligent as well. So they they really are this beautiful, empathetic, loving person. With the Three of Gabriel, though, it's in reverse. So with that, I'm feeling they don't usually look for love. Okay, so they don't usually plan. I mean, by plan, I mean, yeah, they don't look for love. For example, let's say someone who is not in any like dating apps, for example. Like this person is someone who does not necessarily look for love and does not plan to fall in love. They are more traditional in a way, in that sense, um, that they want to fall in love naturally. They want to meet people naturally with the it's 1:11 p.m. I just saw in the clock. So, wow. So yeah, like this is something that they believe, that they are someone who wants to fall in love naturally, and who wants to feel every emotion and every, like, the love story unfolding. They don't like to rush it, or they don't like to I don't think this person is into casual dating, to be honest. This person is with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Lovers, and like with all these things, Emperor is also there. Wow. I believe that this person believes in true love, and like wants that true love for themselves, and they don't casually date, I think. So when they will meet you, or like when they will, so it's a general reading. So some of you may already have met them, who knows, and some of you are yet to meet them, right? So whatever the case, whenever they met you or will meet you, they will not necessarily look for love, but you will change their life like completely. With the next card, change your life. um, this person believes that love is something that is so has so profound change in anyone's life. um, a person who is not in love and a person who is in love are really different things. Like when they see themselves when they're in love and when they are not, like they really can see the shift between their actions, behaviors, thoughts, and like I feel like this is the kind of person who will always include you. You will not feel alone or left out with this person. This person is someone um, who will always include you in, like, their life. They want to be a part of your life, and they want you to be a part of their life. The world. Yeah, I mean, they want to be a part of your world, and they want you to be a part of their world. and when they are in love, they the two worlds like merge together, and like it's a beautiful new world. It's something like that. And when they'll fall in love with you, it will be a like a really big change for them in their life, because this is something that is true to them. Like love changes everything. It's like that. This person believes like that. Yeah. And with this card though, they're more likely to follow their heart in love. This person will really listen to their heart when they're in love. And as I already said, like this person is really perceptive about the other person's needs and emotions. They are really they can pick up emotions. And with the like trust for this psychic information, it's like that they have that. When in love, you guys will have that psychic connection, that telepathic connection. You will feel each other's emotions, and will get each other in a really deep way. Yeah. And deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Wow. So yeah, this person is definitely someone who likes to commit, and who is all about the true essence of love. And this person also believes in marriage, and like long term commitments. Yeah. And I think this person is really like your future spouse, really romantic, really conventionally romantic, and will always make you feel loved and seen. Basically, with the starfish there, I feel like they will always appreciate you, and like they will always let you know how much they appreciate you. They will like, for example, giving you compliments, or like doing sweet gestures, leaving a note, like this kind of little things, which really make a big difference. Okay, if you see this card, um, is it focusing? I hope it is. The two dolphins here. It's like when I'm seeing this, like this image, I'm feeling like being goofy with each other, being silly with each other, and like doing silly stuff together, having fun, and just being goofy around each other. Like being comfortable, basically really comfortable with each other. And like see how like how they're looking at each other's eyes. There's this so deep connection, like so deep love. When you will look into their eyes, you will like feel their love. It's that kind of thing. It really sounds cheesy, but it's true. Yep. I feel when in love, they really like give that importance to that love story. Like they daydream and like fantasize about like stuff. It's like that. And they're really lovey-dovey kind of person when in love. I'm feeling like that. Yeah. And then we have the Eight of Michael and the Emperor. Okay, with this, I'm kind of getting a story type thing. This person, when single, or like even like this person in general, as a person, their personality, their presence is really strong. Okay, this person comes off as the Emperor, regardless of the gender, of course. So this person is like really logical, like comes off as really logical. And I think, you know what, as I yeah, it makes sense. As the previously, like it came up like this person in love and not in love are like kind of different people. When like in generally, in a professional sense, or like when single, or like their friends, colleagues, and people around them see them as this emperor, and like who's really logical, practical, and like always like action oriented and stuff like that. But they have this deep they have this Queen of Cups inside of them. And which shows its her shows itself when they are in love. And like not just in love, but I also feel like they're closed ones, like really close friends and people. They see like they have this sensitive, empathetic and kind side to them, where they're really open. There is like Archangel Raphael and like Archangel Raphael two times coming up for you guys. So their heart is really open when they're in love, and like um, it feels like that they have this. I just heard alter ego. Well, not that intense, but it feels like their Queen of Cups energy does not necessarily shows up so easily to people's eyes. But when they're in love, they just totally dive into that Queen of Cups energy, and they're just so loving and like loving, loving, compassionate, kind, and like so. It brings out their soft side, yeah, and romantic side. Hmm. And people who have already people who have always seen them as this emperor energy will be like shocked when they see them in love, and it's like, whoa, okay, is this the same person? Like that, you know. And it feels like they also, yeah, as I was saying, they believe that love changes everything, and for themselves as well. When they fall in love, it changes so many aspects of themselves. In general, they are all about mental energy, okay? They're all about not all about, but more about logic, and more about intellectual stuff. But when they fall in love, their heart energy opens up more, and they feel their emotions more deeply, profoundly. They have a lot of emotions, they have a lot of love to give, to be honest. Yeah, like they are this kind and compassionate person, and who does not necessarily shows this side of themselves so profoundly in general, but they have that side always, okay? And when they're in love, they allow themselves to show that side of themselves, you know. They allow themselves to be in that energy more, and that's why it's coming off as like shifting energies and stuff, but it's always there in them, it's always inside, okay? So it's not like that they are like not empathetic and not kind in general. No, they are. But when they are in love, they allow themselves to be in, be in the heart energy more. Yeah. Wow. And you can be free with this thing. I'm feeling like sometimes not seeing things clearly. Sometimes I think they uh, they get too much indulged, and it might be something that they have dealt with in the past, that they have become like kind of blinded in love. But I don't think this will be the case with you guys. I feel like this is something that they have learned as a lesson, like in their past relationships and stuff like that, before meeting you, or like before being in a relationship with you. But when with you, they will be able to have that balance, and maybe that is the thing, the balance thing. This is one of their lessons to learn through their relationships, I guess. And when you guys will be together, they will already have that balance, so don't worry. And you can be free, yeah, like when they're in love, they feel that they can free I mean they can be freely themselves. They feel more like themselves, because as I said, they kind of not show that side of themselves to everyone. So whenever they're in love, they allow themselves to show that side of themselves to everyone. It's like that. So they feel more free and more like them, like they feel like, oh, I'm alive again. It's like that. And okay, you got a lot of Archangel cards, by the way. You got Archangel Raphael coming twice, and you got like these three major arcana. I uh, I don't know much about Archangel Chamuel and Uriel, but with the Archangel Raphael, you have. I mean, they have, they will have a really open heart chakra, and with the Archangel Gabriel, you guys will have a good, like really good communication. And with Archangel Michael being here, it's this connection is really protected, divinely protected. And Archangel Ariel being here is like that earthy energy. So you guys will, yes, like you guys will feel that psychic connection, but you guys will also enjoy yourself materially. You will have that financial freedom with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You will have that financial freedom, financial success. And see, there is so much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So yeah, you guys will have that rich and rewarding family life, that commitment and that security within your marriage. And then your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Yes, you guys will enjoy the beautiful things in life together. You guys will have yeah, like you guys will have that luxurious lifestyle at some point. You guys are meant to enjoy that together in your marriage. With the ship and horse, I think like you guys will also travel together. Here we have Paris, so maybe some of you might travel to Paris together. And what else? We also have the ocean. The if you want to go scuba diving, then this is something that you might do with this person. And then we have the city lights. So going into the mountains, we have the mountains. Wow, going into the mountains and like seeing the city lights. See these little romantic things that are romantic getaways. This is something that you guys will have. Wow. And they're also as I've already said, like they're indulged, but and they're all about love, but they're not clingy. Okay, they will give their space. I mean, give you your space. We have the horse here, so you can be free. So you will feel free with this person. Okay, so don't worry about that. And the back of the deck energy is the Justice card. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So with this, we are feeling that. So yeah, like with the don't give up, I'm feeling they will not give up on you, on your connection. So yeah, like they will make consistent efforts. There will be mutual efforts in the marriage and the connection. And this is someone who is able to have that mature conversation, who is able to have that perceptive nature. And you guys will be yeah, we have that communication card, right? So you guys will have that good communication and good communication skills. You guys will be able to solve problems together. Okay, and I'm not saying that you guys will have problems with each other, but in life we face many problems, right? And our spouse and we solve problems together in life, right? So that kind of problems. So you guys will be able to work as a team in a really good way. And you guys will you guys are really good at problem solving. And yeah, the connection will be more strong and stable. Oh yeah, like the we have the stable energy. So this is really stable marriage, this is really stable person. And yeah, okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. I was about to like pull out one card, but three came, and then I had to uh, pull out three for every group. Then mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Gossip awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Yeah. Yeah, like the considering feelings of others, this person is really emotionally intelligent and liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And this is directly over eight of swords. Awesome. Eight of swords is about overthinking and having negative thoughts, right? And above that, this card is awesome. Okay, we have already seen this person have good problem solving skills and like has that emperor energy, logical thinking, practical thinking. So even like if you have any problems in your life, say let's say um, a career hiccup, so this person will be able to provide good advice. Like I'm giving example, okay? So basically what I'm seeing with this card is they will be able to help you, and they will be able to help you have that help you not see negatively and like not be drowning in overthinking. They will be able to pull you out from that. They will be able to comfort you, and they will be able to help you. And you guys are really good as a team, so you guys will really have that as a strength, problem solving skills. And with the this card, honoring trust, so this is self explanatory. So they will trust you, you will trust them, you guys will have that reliable energy. You guys can rely onto each other, and you guys are loyal to each other. That's awesome. And even like this is the like what is love to them, right? So love to them is also giving good advices and always wanting the good for the other person, and honoring that person, and honoring the trust, the connection. They respect the connection, and um, they're there to comfort. They're good at comforting, and also like they're really reliable. They're really reliable. When in love, they want to be they like to feel useful. I don't know how that comes up, but it's like I think this is also something that they have learned as a lesson. Like in this person may have had codependent relationships in the past, but with you guys, they they have already healed that, right? And like, but when in love, they feel like they want to give to that other person. They want to give value to the other person. So in that, with pure intentions, not codependent energy. I'm not feeling any codependent energy here, but I think in the past they may have had that. We have the chicken, the wolf, the chicken, the wolf, and the Maria Sabina healing. Okay, let's take a look from the guidebook. Okay, here okay, with the wolf, it's when in love they are really selfless, and they they just they are there for the person. They are there for their partner, and they're all in. They are all in. Like it's kind of a immersing energy, but like they are. It's not like they're half here, half there. It's not like that. They're all in into the connection. With the chicken, I don't know like why it's coming up, but it's kind of feeling like they have transformed themselves into this wolf from the chicken. I feel like in the past, people may have really taken advantage of their good nature and stuff like that, but now they have learned how to put boundaries and how to suddenly for I'm feeling kind of maybe being single in the past may have felt troubling to them, but they are, after they have done their healing and stuff, they have learned how to be happy by themselves. And that is why you guys will be happy with each other, because you guys have done your healing, right? Oh, and literally have the healing. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Okay, let's see the according to the guidebook, she have lived in poverty, and then like she became this healer and spiritual guru kind of thing. Okay, so with this I'm feeling like, again, the helping energy, like, right? They always want to help people, and they always want to help their partner, always want to be there for their partner, and be present in the connection, and make the other person feel seen and appreciated and cared for. And also I'm feeling this person has a healing energy, and this person is like always wants to heal other people, always wants to um, make the other person feel better. And in the past that may have caused, like that may have let people taking advantage of this person, but now they are, now they know that this is their strength and not the weakness, and now they have put boundaries and like have become this empowered self, who is, who didn't lose themselves but upgraded themselves. That, does that make sense? I hope it does. And it's interesting how like the poverty thing came up, and just like beside it we have all the abundance we need, the nine of pentacles and ten of pentacles. So it might also be a case for some of you, this person might have um, had some financial issues in the past, but regardless, it's a general reading, whatever, but you guys are meant to have this financial freedom together. So your marriage will be stable, you will have that stable life, you will have that financial success. Then we have fertility. Oh, let all take root, seed and sprout, let new life be all about. So if you want children, so this is definitely, I'm saying that you guys will have children with this person if you want, of course. We have Mother Earth, Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Exactly, this person knows how to comfort people. And this person has like, okay, with the emperor, it feels like they being that masculine energy when in general, and people perceive them as that masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, by the way. So that is something that they portray themselves as, and people see them, perceive them as. But this, the, like this logical stand in the ground, grounded person and stuff like that. But when in love, they bring that divine feminine energy within themselves, like from themselves, and they allow themselves to be in that energy more, and like they they come into that balance. Wow. Okay, the next two cards. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful place of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. And like we have Mother Earth and all this nature things. I mean, leaves and butterfly, fruits. Okay, so basically, you guys, this person might love to be in the nature, and you two will, as I said, you guys might like travel together to places, and like you guys might travel to places of nature and hiking, trekking, or just anything you want. Places of nature, beautiful, there are beautiful places in the world. So yeah, and like go outside can also feel like uh, restaurant, we have that cafe, see. So going out with each other, having fun and stuff like that, you guys will have that. Then inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Yeah, we with the dolphin, I was saying something about like being silly and goofy together, right? So yeah, you guys bring out your each other's inner childs, and yeah, that's the thing, right? When not in love, they are more this responsible, reliable, like the leader type energy. But when in love, like their inner child flourishes and comes to the surface, and they are more playful and stuff. Wow. Okay. Actually, they are playful, and but maybe they have a lot of responsibilities, and like they don't like show that to other people, but with you, of course, they will. And envy. Okay. With envy, it might be saying something like other people might feel envious of your connection, but don't worry. We already have seen with the Archangel Michael that this connection is divinely protected. And oh wow, healing, and then over it we have the healer of the ages. Yes, like you guys might also go to spiritual retreats or stuff like that. If you're religious, you might go to religious places. Then it's just like that healing energy. So yeah, like healing trips may be also significant, but trips in general, we have literally the world represented here. So yeah, and the healing thing, like yeah, this person has a lot of healing energy, and I think it will be a healing connection for both of you guys. Yeah. Then we have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I already said, like, you guys are really good at problem solving together. So that's just the same message. Then health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Wow, this is like a new word and like a cool word. Enshrines. Nice. This person might be mindful of the health. You guys might they might take care, like take care in the sense they might be always asking you, have you had your lunch, have you had your breakfast, stuff like that. And like take only the take care thing is coming out of my mouth, I don't know. Maybe take care of your health, like in the sense that they're always like not supervising, but what was the word, how do I explain it, like being mindful, like making you also mindful of your own health, seeing making you see the importance and being mindful of our health. And yeah, I guess that stuff. And with the health, I'm also feeling this connection is really healthy. As I said, like in the past they may have had codependent relationships, but they have healed themselves. They are like all of that healing cards, of course, like they have healed themselves, and like they have become more connected to their inner child, become more connected to their divine feminine energy, and like more balanced. They have become more balanced, and like because they have done so much work, and I'm sure you have done too. You guys, when you guys come together, this connection will be such a healthy connection, such a healthy connection. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Number two, today we're going to look at what is love according to your future spouse. How do they view love? How do they express their love? How will they love you? And all of that thing. I want to start with the Queen of Cups. So they're coming off as this Queen of Cups energy when in love, and in general as well. Like this person is really kind, compassionate, empathetic, and gentle and sweet. Like this has this sweet energy, but is also, they have really strong emotions. Okay, the fact that they are coming off as the queen of the emotions, the cups is all about emotions, right? They have they just feel so deeply with this gut. I'm feeling like they feel really profoundly and deeply, and everything, not just love, they feel everything so deeply. And like with all that thing, I'm coming to this in a second. But when in love, they are just so immersed in it, like they they give themselves to the emotion. In a good way, of course, in a good way. But um, in the past they may have struggled a lot, because I think they had to okay. This energy is really scattered, to be honest. I think this person feels like they sometimes feel scattered when they fall in love. It might be the case. But to be honest, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like this person is kind of afraid of falling in love. But don't worry. Don't worry, because we have that um, Ten of Pentacles. So you guys will have a really beautiful future together, a really beautiful, um, stable connection, stable marriage, full of love, abundance, and happiness. So I think I think it's the initial stage. Even does not has anything to do with you. To be honest, let me just clear that out. It's their past experiences. Okay, so and I think being with you and like meeting you will um, free themselves in a way, free themselves of their own overthinking in a way. Like the way it is coming, okay, Eight of Swords talks about negative thinking, negative beliefs, or like overthinking and feeling restricted with our own thoughts. And the Seven of Wands is about defensiveness, people attacking and stuff like that, but this is in reverse. So I'm feeling they have struggled in the past within relationships, maybe any kind of relationship, okay, friends, relationships and stuff, family, like different things. It's different for different people. Okay, so they may have felt they had to always be in that defense mode, because people may have hurt them, people may have taken advantage of them, and for that they may have felt like, just see the image, okay. All of this, like all of this ones are like kind of poking, and but this person is trying hard to be in this personal space, be in this meditative state in a way, like peace of mind, you know. So I feel this person really what was the word, gives so much importance to their peace of mind, really values their peace of mind. And I feel their thoughts are like a train. They have struggled in the past with negative thoughts and maybe self-esteem issues, but I feel they have grown a lot. Okay, they have become this Queen of Cups. They have become this. They have learned to become this Queen of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, I'm so sorry, Group Two. I really feel like, okay, this group is really scattered, and it's nothing. It has nothing to do with you. I mean, like their energy is really scattered, and their energy is wow. Let me take a moment. With the Eight of Cups, okay, they have. They had to walk away from many things, I guess. With the Five of Wands, this like disputes, this quarreling energy, conflicts and complications. I think this person has really started to, make their peace a priority, and they walk away from anything that is hindering that peace for themselves, or like they want to walk away from anything that is negative or toxic, or makes them feel out of peace. Yeah. And I believe they have to walk away from many things in their lives. This might be like toxic situations, past bad friendships, anything, okay? People, beliefs, limiting beliefs. I feel like this person has worked a lot on themselves, okay, in their personal development, and even spiritual development for some of you with this energy. Just see, like, even in this picture, this energy is like reminding me of the peace, okay? They are like just want to be in peace. Just look at the card with that reference in mind. It kind of feels like that, right? They just want to feel in peace, and like they are in this personal space and peaceful space. They would just want to be there. It might also be a case that they subconsciously think that falling in love will bring them out of peace. Now, what could be the reasons? Reasons might be like past experiences where they may have given too much of themselves to the other person, someone who didn't deserve it, or like they may have become too much indulgent or too much immersed in the connection that they have lost themselves and their own individuality, or something like they just got hurt and taken advantage of because of their sensitive and compassionate and empathetic nature. Whatever be the case, it might be everything, it might be one or two or whatever, but this has made them, kind of afraid of love. But I don't think it's like that much big of a problem, because I think this person wants love. It's kind of interesting, like this person wants love. We have these two and these, okay, literally we have the King of Pentacles underneath the Queen of Cups. Okay, now I'm getting some kind of story. It's the clarification card, by the way, so makes sense. I think your person, your future spouse, wants someone who is at their level emotionally, like emotionally as mature as them, emotionally as perceptive as them, and someone who has a good nature as them, like their counterpart. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say. They are waiting for their counterpart, they want their counterpart, and because it's your future spouse, it's really clear to say that you are their counterpart. So it's like, it's also really clear to say that they are waiting for you. Right now they're in their own energy, they're working on themselves, they're focusing on themselves and focusing on their priorities, their mental peace and stuff, but they're waiting for you, okay? They're waiting for their future spouse, their counterpart, someone who's will not be like the people they have encountered in the past, okay? It might also be the case, um, maybe they are afraid to fall in love because in the past, when they were in love, they may have given their power to that person, and they have literally trapped themselves in that connection in the past. So right now, like now, it might be like they are afraid to be in that energy again. They're afraid of the past repeating itself, but it's not true. I mean, it's not gonna happen, because they have worked on themselves, and like you guys are manifesting each other. So it's just a fear, but it's nothing like as a blockage, okay? Because this person is really coming off as emotionally intelligent, and like has done their self development, has done their healing, has done their has done their part. Okay, has done what they could do. They have progressed themselves. They have learned to feel empowered, learned to be more empowered, learned to be in that stage and space where they can see through people, where they can see the intentions of other people, when where they can discern about who has good intentions and who has bad intentions. Okay, they have come to that stage where they are empowered. Okay, but it's like either it's subconscious or just like a still a little fear of them having to experience the past and become this opposite of empowerment. What's the opposite of empowerment? I forgot the word, but yeah, that. But we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and this is telling me that they have worked on their defensiveness. It might also be the case in the past they may have, after all that happened, they may have become really defensive, but this in reverse is talking that they have worked on that as well. And because they have worked like on their defenses and like stuff like that, you guys are manifesting each other. And you in your life may have also done your healing, done your self development, gone through stuff, gone through shit, but you guys are manifesting each other and this loving stability, this marriage. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles is making me feel like you guys might build something together. So this might be a business, or this might be talking about the marriage itself. But even like with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you guys will learn so much from each other. You guys will have that complementary energy, complementary traits. You guys are really coming off this counterpart energy. Yeah. So you guys will really balance each other out and really have that fulfilling connection. Okay, you guys might like enjoy learning new hobbies together, learning no, what was the word, trying new things together. Yeah. And we have this family, so if you want children, so this might be a possibility that you guys will have a family together. If you want pets, then this might also be a case. Okay, but stability in the marriage, stability within the connection, abundance, financial success, financial and material security will be there. Yeah. Woo. And all of that I've talked about, this is their current energy, by the way. So it can be when you meet them or like just now, but there's nothing to worry about, to be honest, because they have worked on themselves and they want you, they want their counterpart. It's not like they just don't want love at all, or like they will reject you or something like that. They will not do that. they they're kind of afraid in the subconscious, but they do want love, and they do, when they will meet you, they will, all those fears will melt away, because you guys are meant to be together, right? And meant to have this together. So there's nothing to worry about. That's what I was trying to say. Now let's take a look at your. I forgot to tell you that the back of the deck energy was the Hermit, which actually makes sense. They are in this Hermit mode when you'll meet them. They are not dating anyone, or they might be like protecting their own energy and being in their own energy, focusing on themselves and working on themselves, and they are coming off as like really wise and like independent. Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to say that in between. Oracle cards. We have Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. Okay, so in love, your future spouse is really romantic. They might send you flowers. They're coming off this charming and romance. A lot of romance within the connection. Yeah, yeah, like basically like this conventionally romantic. And then we have athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Okay. With this, I'm feeling giving that comfort and strength to the other person. So in love, they are always there for their partner. They want to bear the burden together. Okay, so if, for example, if you're struggling with something, they would want you to share that with them, and like they want to bear the burden together. Like there's someone who's always looking out for you, who's always wanting to really be equal, you know, that equal give and take in the connection. It's like the mutual efforts, basically. They're always there to have that mutual efforts. You will not be the only person doing efforts, or they will not be the only person doing efforts. You guys will have that balance of mutual efforts. And wow, yeah. Then we have okay, with the athlete, it's also making me feel like you guys might enjoy doing like activities together, certain activities. Even with this card, kind of yeah, like either athletic activities or like mountain climbing, hiking, trekking, anything like bungee jumping, who knows. Even like meditation and spiritual retreats. I'm feeling like you guys will may travel to those trips also. We have hedonist, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Okay, this is also reminding me of luxury, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are meant to have that material abundance as well. There is emotional abundance for sure, but there is also material abundance, and you guys will live a good life together with all that luxury and or just like the abundance. And they might like to dress up. They might like to dress up and like for example, when going out together or like in trips, they might dress up and like you guys, like this conventional romance is coming, basically this romantic energy. And even this is reminding me of beaches and stuff, tropical places. So you guys might travel a lot, like you guys might travel to trips and like to places with each other and enjoy each other's company. Then we have celebration. Wow. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Wow, it's rhyming. But okay, I don't usually get this kind of messages, but it was basically about like them and like how they express love and stuff. But I feel like this is a direct message to you as well. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So it's a general reading. This might be different for everyone, like any kind of invitation, like a friend's party or a wedding or a trip. If you're already planning, or if like after watching this reading, if like in a few days or for example, if an invitation of something like that comes up, so you might want to go in that. You might even meet in some kind of celebration, and that actually might be the case. If you have listened to any other reading that you may meet your future spouse in a celebration, then this might be a confirmation message. So yeah, like celebrating yourself, celebrating life together, and like going to events together, that might be the message generally too. Yeah. And it's like, being with this person, there's always a reason to celebrate. It's like that, being happy and alive together, alive, that enthusiasm, that zest for life, that zest for each other, that passion, that, oh my god, yes, we have all that. We have fire, red, and like, friends, there's a lot of passion. Hmm. And if, a lot of physical attraction as well. Yep. Then we have believe in magic. Wow. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So this connection will feel magical to you. Yeah, like, to you and to each other. I mean, both of you. You'll feel that magic within you guys. That spark, that spark. I think, because you guys have that mutual efforts going on, and the counterpart energy and the mutual efforts, to be honest, like, the mutual efforts is everything. So, mutual consistent efforts. So I feel like, the spark will always be there. You know, the romance will always be there. It's like that coming off. Then we have first chakra, Archangel Michael. You guys' connection is really protected, divinely protected. And root chakra, stable energy again. You guys will have this stable marriage, stable energy, and abundance, abundance. Then, Knight, be brave and honest. Okay. I, I'm feeling like, they will be brave with their fears, with their fears of love. When they meet you, and when they, like, get to know you, and like start to fall in love with you, they will, oh my god, I just saw 2222 in the recorder. Wow. Okay, so the union, like, two belongs to union and dreams coming true. So your union might be close, and like, you guys' dreams are coming true. And whatever, I was saying about the being brave about their fears and taking the leap, and like letting themselves feel those emotions towards you, they will do that. So don't worry. And honest, they are someone who's honest within the connection, and always there to, it's the energy, it's the energy that not only in the good times, but they're always there to support you in the bad times as well, together, the tough times, basically the problem solving skills, the working as a team, and like having that good foundation, you know yeah. And honesty, trustworthiness. Wow. Victory. You got three of these cards. Wow. Victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. We have the celebration. We have the victory. Oh my god. So, having this connection in your lives, both of you will feel victorious. I think both of you are manifesting each other. Both of you want to manifest your counterpart. Wow. Yeah. Then courage. Oh, we had that brave energy, and then courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Wow. So this is someone who's courageous as well, and who'll always be there for you, who'll stand up for you behind your back. And those are the people who are like, we are meant to keep close, because behind your back, that's the thing, like, that's the main thing. What do they do? Okay, so I mean, people in general. So your future spouse is someone who's, even like, who stands up for you behind your back, says good things about you behind your back, and they mean it. So this is your person, and this is healthy connection. Yes, I'm so happy for you. Then, wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Okay, so we have 17 and 7. So there's a lot of 7, and 7 talks about like spiritual energy. So This is a spiritual connection as well. Hmm. Your person might also be quite spiritual. Like you might be quite spiritual. But this is definitely a spiritual connection. A deep connection, a deep soul connection. And then we wisdom. This person has a lot of wisdom to give. And wow, this is intense. At the first half with the tarot, that was a really chaotic energy. And if you have like stick through this, then thank you. And like kudos to you. But the oracle is where the main love connection messages came through, right? I feel with the tarot, those messages were coming through because you needed to hear them in a way, because that might be like a something that might help you when you meet them, or when you feel a connection with someone, a really deep connection, and you like them and stuff like that, that you might want to remember this reading and like not take things too personally, because they might have that fear in the background, but that doesn't mean they are not attracted to you or they don't like you. So that, keep that in mind. Yeah. Then we have the next cards. Joy, harjo, bravery. Bravery again. Oh my god, you guys. Then wildflowers. Okay. And mushrooms. Okay. Let me take a look at the guidebook. Okay, so with the mushrooms, it's like peace, a peaceful connection. You guys will have that comfort and peace within each other. And the wildflowers talks about romance again and renewal and awakening. Wow. So you guys will have spiritual development together, I feel. And there's a lot of like deep spiritual energy with all the sevens here. And romance, yeah, the romance is coming through again and again. That's awesome. And then we have the joy harjo. I don't usually read from the guidebook like literally, like word to word, but I feel like for you guys, I'm feeling to do that today. Joy harjo, bravery, plunging in, making decisions, fear. Harjo, a common oh god, how is it pronounced? Mavskok Creek. Okay, Creek nation name means so brave, she's crazy. Okay, so this person might be coming off as this energy, like what I'm feeling with this, I'm feeling like this person really has big dreams and plunges in with their dream, like immerses themselves in the dream and like goes in the dream and like wants to achieve those dreams. And people might see them as like, oh, these dreams are too big and like you're too passionate or you're too much or whatever. But no, I think their ambition and their passion is something that you will really like. And this is something that makes them so powerful and magical. Believe in magic, yeah. So okay, and we had that Eight of Pentacles, right? So, working towards your goals, building something. So, this person might build something for themselves and like their career and stuff like that. And they they might have people might have seen that as like unconventional or like unrealistic, but they have made that dream come true. Yeah, or like will make them dream come true. I was talking about the future tense. But then what was the one? Okay, Joy Harjo courageously survived an oppressive childhood, teenage pregnancy, and a domestic abuse before becoming a spiritually charged poet of wild natural imagery and urgent social activism, as well as an award-winning saxophone player and singer. So this person might be into music, might sing, and it's not necessarily like what was the word, all the things will relate to that person, but in general this person might have had a difficult childhood, might have had difficult parenting, or just difficult teenage years. And we have already seen that, right? With the Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands, and people have taken advantage of that person, of their good nature, sensitive nature, and of their love, to be honest. But they have, what was the word? Came out victorious with all that bravery and courage, and they have gained so much wisdom, and that's what makes them so magical. And you will find this person so magical, and I'm hearing beautiful. Wow, okay. Loneliness, I know that I'm never alone. Okay. So this person might be a bit of a loner, but they're okay with it. That's what makes them strong. And loner, there's a negative connotation with it, but I don't think it's necessary to have that negative connotation, because being alone in your own power without being codependent or having to have all that social norms things is something that is really powerful, right? So that might be the case. This might have had a lot of negative friends, or like difficult relationships in general, and now they are like really in their own zone, protecting their energy and stuff like that. But they might be connected to their spirit guides a lot, like I know that I'm never alone. Or they might be connected to you, to be honest. We have that soul connection, right? So you guys might be already connected before you meet them, or if you have met them, like you guys are already connected in the energetic level. So they might feel your like your energy sometimes, or you might dream of each other sometimes, stuff like that. Or like angel messages and repeating numbers and song lyrics, everything. Song lyrics, yeah, that's something maybe you guys communicate with each other, like your higher selves communicate with each other with song lyrics, and like send messages to each other before meeting or like after meeting, stuff like that. Then acceptance, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay, so that is something that might be something that they are learning in their own lives. They are gaining wisdom, and like they're coming off as like really wise, romantic, powerful, independent, compassionate, empathetic, kind, gentle, strong, and a lot of other things that you will really like. There's a lot of passion and physical attraction and deep soul connection. That's awesome. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Group 3. Today we're going to look at what is love according to your future spouse, how they view love, how they show and express their love, and how they will love you. So we got the Five of Cups and the Princess of Staves. With this, I'm feeling they have been hurt in love in the past. People may have taken them for granted, or people may have taken advantage of their live and let live nature. They might have been in the past, they might have not been much assertive about their own needs and how they feel. They might have been kind of passive in their relationships, but now they are coming through as this Queen of Cups, and it's beautiful. Like all the three groups has Queen of Cups. Wow. So with this, I'm feeling that with their experiences with their life as they grew up, now they are more emotionally intelligent, they are more emotionally perceptive, they have that discernment about who has good intentions, who has bad intentions, or like who is here for me, for myself, or like is he or she only here or only with me for my money or for my looks or for what I have. So your future spouse is now really good at discerning people and being perceptive about it. Maybe maybe in the past people may have been with them for their looks or money or what they had, but this person might have felt so unfulfilled and drained within those connections. Now they're coming off as this Queen of Cups who knows their worth, who knows that the amount of love they have for people is their strength, and they have been able to put healthy boundaries and trustworthy people and not just anyone. It's also like, with the Three of Coins, I'm feeling maybe in the past they may have been in superficial relationships. And by superficial, I mean on the surface, they didn't went deep. They didn't it's like, how do I explain it? It's like the relationship was on the surface, maybe based on looks, maybe based on the status, or just like, we see the high school dramas, like the popular girl and the popular boy and stuff like that. I'm just giving example, okay? So it's like that, okay? So there was no deep fulfillment or deep soul, like deep connections. But as they grew up, they have learned the importance that we have to build our connections. We have to build our connections, and we have to make efforts to get to that point. You know, with the Three of Coins is about building, making efforts, and gaining that initial success. So with this, I'm feeling now they have learned how to go step by step. Now they are more into like slow process, like let's take it slow, let's build that friendship foundation, or let's build that strong foundation. And because I said friendship because that's my own personal belief that for any relationship there should be a foundation of friendship. But regardless, I what I meant was, let's have they know that we have to have this strong foundation at the core, so that it stands through the test of time, and like step by step, step by step, taking it slow and developing those deep connections, falling in love naturally, you know so all that thing. I feel your person, many people are interested in your person, but they are not. They see through people, like who is here for what, and they haven't found that deep connection, right? And that you being their future spouse, it's you whom they will have that deep soul connection, and there it's like they're waiting for you. But it's not in a um what was the word, it starts with a D. Dissatis No, not dissatisfied, it's like desperate. Yeah. Not in a desperate way. They're waiting for you, but not in a desperate way. They are working on themselves. They are working in their career as well with the coins. um, but they just know what they want and the kind of connection they want. They have that idea, and they are willing to wait for the right person. It's like that. So yeah. And then with the Princess of Arrows in reverse and then Ace of Staves, I'm feeling that they're not insensitive. They're not insensitive to others' feelings. They're emotionally receptive, and they have that deep emotional intelligence where they can understand, and they have that empathy basically. And they will always like count other people's emotions and feelings. So in within your connection, when they're in love, so when they're in love, they always look for what the other person needs, what are their needs, are their needs being fulfilled. So they already, I mean, say they always check that, they always check on that. So to ensure that their partner's needs are met, and they feel loved and seen, like you feel loved and seen, they will always make sure of that. And this person has a lot of like fire energy, to be honest, like staves. So, and also earth, but water, also water is also there, but their fire energy is like coming through much stronger, because I feel they has a lot of energy, they has a lot of energy and a lot of passion within their life. It's like not only passionate in their love, but also passionate for life. So, and within their work, they're also passionate for their work. What I was basically was saying with these two, I was saying that they always have that self-expression of love. So when they're in love, they will always like express themselves in a dynamic way. I mean, like they really have that energy. So for example, with the not being insensitive, right, it's also kind of, when when person A expresses their feelings, person B might not be as romantic or might not be as expressive. So this is not the connection you guys will have. Okay, this person is sensitive to others feelings and like others expressions, as well as they also express themselves equally and in a dynamic and energetic way. So what I'm getting is like when they're in love, they will consistently let you know that they love you, be it through their words, be it through their actions, through the way they behave, the way they look at you, all the romantic things and like the passion and the just that energy, that presence. And you will really feel, even when they just sit beside you and like even like look at you, and if they're not even saying anything, you will still feel that presence, that love. Okay, I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's true. It's like it's what's coming up. It's like they really have that. Okay, that self-expression of love. They will with the coins and stuff. I also feel like they might one of their love language be might be like gifts. They might give you gifts, or with all that fire energy, like another love language might be touch, or with the cups energy, love language quality time and acts of service and everything. It's like a, I just saw 1010 in the recording. Wow, are you saying 1010? That might be something relevant. But what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, they have a really good balance. Like they show their love in many ways. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And with the Ace of Staves, this is the start of a new relationship, a passionate one. Okay, so I feel like you guys are like closer to your union if you have not already met them. And if you have met them, then you're like the relationship part might be like close, like they might confess or you might confess, who knows. But yeah, this is basically a new beginning. So they see love as a new beginning. They see love as a new beginning of their lives, because they see their partner as someone who is a part of their life. You will always feel included by this person. So you will feel that you are a part of their world, because they want you to be a part of their world and they want them to be a part of your world. So it's like you guys always include each other, you guys always have that including energy. What was the word? I forgot, but yeah, including energy. You get what I mean, right? So yeah, love, according to them, is building something together, and having that passion and feelings and emotions towards each other, and bringing those emotions into practical actions, being there for each other, and building something together. With when I'm looking at this card, I'm just again and again, it's like building something together. So you might also like build something together financially, in the sense like building a business together, or just it might also mean that just building the marriage, it might be talking about that as well. But even like yeah, if you want kids, so it might also be talking about that, you guys having kids together. So yeah, like right now, what I'm saying, they view love as something that is so special and powerful, and a building block in life. Okay, it's like, and something really deep and profound, and I think they are looking for their future spouse. I think they do think about their married life, and if they want kids, then kids, and or like the future. They think about their long term partner. Okay, I think I think this person is not in a relationship right now. They are single, and when you guys will meet, they will feel like this new beginning in their lives, and within yours too. Like for both of you, it will be a new beginning, of course, right? You guys are each other's future spouse, and I'm feeling like you guys will feel that in a way, even like subconsciously, you will feel that this is something, this is a new beginning, and it will be for sure. Yeah. Then we have Four of Coins, and the King of Staves in reverse. What I'm feeling with that, it's like they might kind of sometimes be not afraid of, like, resistant to express themselves fully. You know what I'm getting? No, like, of course they will express their love to you, but with this I'm feeling like express their passion and energy. They will do that, but I'm getting like now, if you're not together, or like in general in their life, they feel that expressing themselves, their passion, their energy, their deep, their depth is not truly appreciated. Maybe it's because of these two cards. I mean, like these two like these experiences, maybe in the past. Yeah, actually, oh my, okay. This is me having a realization during a tarot reading. Okay, yeah. So what I'm getting is, in the past, the kinds of relationship they had, or the connections, or the people they've been with, or just like around them, they were all about this superficial, the on the surface connections and relationships, love, whatever. But they always had this depth inside of them. They always have had this Queen of Cups, potential Queen of Cups inside of them. But that side of them was never truly appreciated or expected. The kind of people they were with, or the kind of people around them, or the environment they've been in, or whatever, the expected norm was on the surface connections, or not having depth, or just for the looks, or like the attraction, or the money status, or like whatever the point is. The expected norm was not having depth and being on the surface. So they couldn't truly express their depth to the people they loved, or like they've been with, or just the depth in general. Even like in their friendships, I'm getting they had a lot of trouble in expressing themselves. Maybe the topics that their friends were interested in were on the level topics, but they always wanted to talk about deeper things in life, but they couldn't get that vibe from anyone. They couldn't get that opportunity from anyone. It's like that they were living kind of unfulfilling life in a way. Okay. Or for some of them it might also be subconscious. They might have all that conditioning. They might have felt that this is who they are, but they always had this depth inside of them, and they didn't know. And that's why, because that's why maybe they couldn't feel fulfilled, and they didn't know why they weren't truly fulfilled. They were confused, like what's wrong with me, what, everything like that. And the amount of love they have, the amount of passion and energy they have, they feel really deeply. I feel, they feel really deeply, and they have a lot of passion inside of them. And not just like in love, I'm getting like passion for life, passion for their career. I think this is also like it's like side by side, right? This is also true for them. Like they may have been like really passionate about their career, but people around them may have been like, oh, what are you doing? It's not like what's the use of that? It's not going anywhere or something. Like people were kind of like demotivating their passionate energy in a way, in all aspects of their lives. I'm feeling like in most of aspects of their lives, in most areas of their lives, they people were kind of demotivating and disregarding or discarding or rejecting in a way that their passionate deep side. And this might have actually made them really unfulfilled, to the point that they have broken out of that chain and become this Queen of Cups energy. They also have this King of Staves, King of Wands energy, but this is in reverse because of the conditioning they have felt. They didn't felt they were expected to be that passionate or energetic or like happy, optimistic. It's not okay, not happy, optimistic. I feel like they have been like optimistic and like chilled, but like, yeah, not in the truest sense. Hmm. But yeah, they have broken out of that chain. They may have had some tower moment in their lives, and now it's like a new beginning in their life. They have become a new person. They have become more of themselves. They have integrated their Queen of Cups and King of Staves energy, and now they are, or it might also be something that you guys will discover together. Meeting you, being with you might like help them express their deep side more. Regardless, they are someone who has that depth, and it will be expressed within your connection, because that you guys have that healthy connection, healthy future spouse connection, right? So in the past, whatever they have been through, whatever lack of depth they have been through, being with you, they would be able to express their deep side. They will be able to express their passionate, their drive, their dreams and emotions freely, and express themselves freely. And that's a new beginning for both of you. And Four of Coins, it's also like maybe Four of Coins, like maybe in the past, like around them people are kind of materialistic in a way, like only value like like the status value and stuff like that, or just maybe they have grown up in that kind of environment, and because of that, like people didn't really appreciated their drive and passion and depth. But whatever the case is, this, they are coming out of that energy, and you guys will have that foundation and that passion and depth. Awesome. The back of the deck energy is two of staves in reverse, which is telling me that when they love, they will be like one man woman, one woman man. Yeah, I hope I said that right. But yeah, like they are loyal to their partner, they will be loyal to you always, and they're just, yeah, loyal and all about their true love. And then we have, where is the card? Yeah, we have the oracle cards. Hermit, seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. I feel like maybe before meeting, this person might have gone through a hermit mode, or even like with this tower moment, I feel whatever have I think something has happened, some shift has happened, like clearly, like they have become this queen of cups energy, and some shift has happened. And after that, they might be in this hermit mode energy, where they have come to their own power, independent power, and truly appreciating themselves, and also a burst of creativity. The ace of staves also talks about creativity, a burst of creativity. And with this, I'm feeling in love, like they really love to be alone with their partner. I mean, like spending one-on-one time with their partner. So that's something that you guys will have. Then seer, see beyond the current situation. Oh, I just okay. But this the seer, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, like they see the future, they want the long-term partner, and when they, I feel like when you guys will meet, they will see the future with you quite quickly, rather quickly. Yeah. Then child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. It kind of resonates with the hermit card, right? Like they have learned, maybe in the past they might have been into codependent relationships, but now they have learned how to be in their own energy, protect their own energy, have good boundaries, and have that confidence within themselves. And yeah, now they're in their own power. Then we have the temple path. The temple path, actually, this is the spiritual assistance card. So they might be connected to their spirit guides, even if they don't know it. You might be connected to your spirit guides, and like your spirit guides are coming through. So this might be a case like your spirit guides are working, like both of your spirit guides are working um, behind the scenes to bring you guys together. So that might be a case. And the temple path is also making me feel like you guys might go in trips, if you're religious, then maybe in religious places, or even like spiritual retreats, spiritual places. And even the seer, it's like she's doing divination, right? So there's this some kind of spiritual energy. So you guys might enjoy doing spiritual practices together, or like go into spiritual retreats together, or with this, I'm feeling they might hear about you in some kind of tarot reading or something, like exactly how you are doing. That might also be a case for some of you. And then we have dreams sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. With this, I'm feeling you guys might dream of each other before meeting, or like after meeting also. Like you guys might dream of each other a lot, and yeah, you guys have that psychic connection with all this divination, spiritual energy, and then dream. You guys have that soul connection. That, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. um I was saying you guys have that psychic energy, soul connection, right? For some reason, I'm feeling like meditation in the future. You guys might meditate together, or with the dream card, I'm feeling astral traveling together. Actually, people do that. Partners sometimes do that. That might be something that you guys might do if you want to, or in the future. It's like, yeah. Then we have praying mantis. For some reason, it feels like he's dancing. So with this, I'm feeling like you guys might dance with each other. When in love, they like to dance, and they like to dance with their partner. Yeah, and with also daydreaming. When in love, they daydream a lot. They daydream a lot, or like they pray a lot. Temple path. Oh, and the praying mantis. Yeah, like I think when in love, they pray for the connection. Or maybe it might be the case that they are praying for this connection right now. They want to meet you, or if they have met you, they want to have that connection with you, praying for that, maybe like that. The pond, then, and then the skull. Okay, with this, I'm feeling you guys will have that comforting energy towards each other whenever you someone, like one of you feels a bit low. The other person is there to cheer them up, the other person is there to comfort them, and you guys will always look after each other in that sense, like check on each other and like always be there for each other. Yeah. And then the pawn talks about like introspection and inspiration. So when in love, it might inspire them. They might become, actually, you know what, they have a lot of fire energy, right? And that talks about inspiration and creativity. And oh yeah, see, creativity. And yeah, when in love, they become more creative. When in love, they are able to channel that passionate energy into something that is really productive and beautiful and creative and inspirational and stuff like that. Wow, you might be their muse. Group 3. If they do some creative stuff, for example, writing a song or writing a poem or whatever, you might be their muse. Nice. Then the mantis, the thing, yeah, like fun, being playful with each other, having that playful energy, nourishing each other's inner child, being silly together, dancing, singing, being creative with each other as well, like doing creative stuff together, or just like being playful and having that lighthearted energy as well. Yep. Then we have precious time. Oh, they see every time spent with you, they see that as precious. As I was saying, that they love to be one on one. They love to spend time one on one with their partner. So those one-on-one times are precious to them. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So yeah, I feel with this, the time you guys will spend, like the love language, quality time. Someone might have like quality time as a love language, either you or them. And then the next card, divination. We had this seer card, right? Wow. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. This might be a direct message to you. Trust your intuition, and you might be asked to, actually you are doing right, you are watching a tarot reading, so yeah, like you are on the right path. And also trust your intuition. Take what resonates, and if you do some kind of divination, then that might be something you're asked to do, if you want to, like for any situation. Yeah. And also like it's also giving me energy. When you meet them, you might do a divination or like look for tarot readings, but it's about also like trusting your own intuition. So if you, when you meet them, and if you like want to know, like, is this my future spouse? Trust your intuition and what it makes you feel. Trust your own divination. Like, if you do tarot readings yourself, then do that for yourself instead of like looking for another reading. But if you don't do, then you can of course look for another reading. But basically, trust your intuition and trust your inner gut feelings and your heart. Listen to your heart. Yeah. And then we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, the change. We had that new beginning energy, right? That there is a change. Even with this card, I'm feeling like they might have some divination abilities, like potential. And then the change is like having that change, right? You guys will always grow with each other. You guys will always grow in the same direction, like growing together, not growing apart, growing together. So that's something awesome. Then failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. With this, I'm feeling like meeting you or like loving you will make them view their past situations in a different light. They will see once they the failed relationships they have seen for themselves, they will see that what they have learned and how they have grown and how they have manifested you and stuff like that. They will be grateful and see that in a new light. Yeah. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.